right, which solver would you use to generate a trade when price closes above for a long, below for a short, the edge of the Darvas box? That would be the comparison solver, right? You're comparing bar prices to the Darvas plots. Now, the one thing about the Darvas is it does backpaint. So, yeah, essentially this is kind of a Darvas breakout system here. Yeah, so he's looking for price to close either above or below, yeah, the Darvas box. Okay, yeah. So we are comparing, yeah, right, either the high or the low to the Darvas indicator. All right, so input A is going to be price. And so for a long, we'll check if the high, right, breaks above the Darvas. For a short, we'll check if the low, right, is below the Darvas. And then input B, that will be the Darvas indicator. There we go, Darvas. So we're going to use the upper plot for a long signal and the lower plot for a short signal. All right, and then for the comparison settings, let's make sure this is all correct. So we want the high, yeah, to be greater than the Darvas, or the low to be less than the Darvas. Yep, okay. Pretty straightforward. All right, so we have a bar, that's breaking out. Yeah, and the Darvas indicator compensates right away. So this is what we're going to do, right? So with our comparison solver, you need to look back one bar on the Darvas. So we need to set the displacement to 1, right? And there we go. So what you're doing is, right, we're comparing the high of the current bar to the Darvas of the previous bar. Right. Same here. Comparing the low of the current bar to the Darvas of the previous bar. Unless, of course, there's always a situation right there. There we go, where price sometimes does actually go outside the Darvas box. But that's actually pretty darn rare. And my guess, that's probably a mistake with the indicator code not correcting itself right there. But then again, I don't know how exactly the Darvas system is supposed to operate, so I don't know. Maybe it is correct, but so anyways, there we go. So David. All right, so there we have it, David. We're just comparing the high or the low of the bar to the Darvas, but the displacement is set to 1 so that we're looking back 1 bar on the Darvas indicator.